Hola amigos, hola amigas, Dorian here from Hoover Lux. Welcome, bienvenido, croeso, salam alaikum. Welcome to my channel, Cześć and Yakshimash to everybody in Poland. How are you guys? So, I have got two packages here in front of me that were delivered by the gorgeous Wayne, as always. Hello to Wayne. I don't think he watches the videos, but he says he does, but I don't think he does. So he delivered these whilst, well, let's bore you with the story. I was away over Easter and I took the day before, the Thursday and the Tuesday off from work. So he delivered this one on Thursday or Friday and then delivered this one today. Now, unbeknown to me, I didn't realise that they were in two parts. So what he did was bring this one to me today, but I didn't realise that they were separate. I didn't look at the box properly, saying 2 of 2. Where's number 2? Where's number 1? There it is. Anyway, I've bored you. 2 parts. This reminds me of the package from Bed Knobs and Broomsticks, which is the broom for the witch to fly with. I don't think I'll open this part first. It might give it away too well. The title gives it away. What am I on about? Let's not mess around here. I don't make it a mystery, don't I? It's probably plastic, metal, and sucks up dirt. Okay, lovely brown pack paper. Lots of bubble wrap. Ah, yes. I know what this is now. This is in really good condition. Switch on the handle. So as you can tell, this is an old vacuum cleaner and it's got Hoover written there. So I have a number of old Hoover vacuum cleaners, as you can see there, and a lot of them need to be repaired to make one good one. This came on eBay and it was a really, really good price, and I was like, oh, do you know what, it would just be nice to have one and I don't have to do anything too, just so I can do demos and stuff, and then still repair the ones that I have to repair. But, you know, I'd like to have one, which is in really good condition, original. So there we go, that is the handle, with a lovely MK plug on there. Pop that down there. So let's move this lovely thing out the way. And let's move on to the big box. This is exciting. It's like Christmas. Oh, birthdays. Oh yeah, I just had my birthday. And I ain't telling you how old. That's all I'm going to say is, I'm going to do a Benjamin Button and I'm going back. When I hit 40, I'm going back. I'm now 37. I just celebrated my 37th birthday. I think I've given it away. Right. More paper. Ooh. Oh, wow. Look at that. That is in such good condition. Apart from a tiny hole, but that's not a problem. But look at that. That's in really good condition. The Hoover. Registered trademark. I'm not sure if this comes from a collector. I assume so because it is really, really well wrapped. It is normally collectors that wrap things so well like this. I think that's it. Yes, that is it. Okay, pop the box over there. So we have, in very good condition, bit of a cleanup, but it's electrically sound and works fine. So let's move you guys a little bit closer and take a look at this. So here we have a Hoover Junior by appointment to the late King George. So that's Georgie's. Registered trademark. So if it's King George, it's got to be Is this pre-war or post-war? I'll tell you who will tell me is Etienne Danilo. He loves these old machines. He'll be able to tell me. Underneath we have model 375, serial number F154614. Beautiful brush roll on it. The belt, it needs a new belt, but I've got belts. I'll put a new belt on that now. 225 to 250 volts, 0 to 60 cycles, made by Hoover Limited at Perivale, Grenford, Middlesex. Motor number 3M471070. I'll take a picture of it anyway. Made under British patents. Just needs a bit of a dusting, to be honest. The rest of it looks in really good condition. Here we have the height adjuster. That is so cool. Just twist it and it lifts it up and down. Very, very simple design. Push the pedal down to release it. And vacuum. There we go, make sure it touches the floor. Excellent. So, first thing I have to do is put the handle on. Now, I didn't realise the handle on this literally just pops in. That's really clever. This really is in good condition. Really good condition. Now, I'm not sure if I have to take out that screw completely or whether it'll just pop in. No, I have to take out the screw completely. Okay, let's pop in the handle. Wow. And that goes through. Then we got a washer and a wing nut. Tighten it up. Right. Let's, where's the on and off button? Where is the on and off switch? Oh, it's on the handle, isn't it? Oh, God, Dorian, what are you like? You're such an idiot. Right, so this looks like an original cable, but it's in excellent condition, so fingers crossed. Right. I don't know if it's on or off. It's on. Okay, there we go. Let's switch it on. Now this has been well looked after because it sounds really, really good. I have a bag here. Now obviously these bags are the ones that don't use any type of interior bag. So what I'm going to do first of all, I'm going to move this over here. What we're going to do is open up the bag. I need to do this very carefully. Yep, and the bag is full of dust. So I'm going to try and vacuum out the bag. Yuck! I should have worn gloves. Why didn't I wear my gloves? Oh, there's a... Oh no, it's not a sock. I thought it was a sock. Right. Let me just go wash my hands. Hang on a second. I'm going to pop you on pause. So I've never actually seen inside one of these bags before, so it's rather interesting. This appears to be some kind of like sock that the dirt will come in, but it won't go back through it so easily because of this long sock. What we need to do is to convert this into a bottom fill vacuum cleaner. Now what I intend to do is something like this. This won't fit in because it's too small. That'll fit inside of there, that I can tighten in. If I put my hand on the outside, I can feel it, or where the ring is. So that will basically convert it so the dirt will come straight through the plastic tube. Then what I can do, if I take a bag, just take a look at this for a second. Then I can put a SEBO bag or some other type of bag onto it, which will be fastened on, and then what will be used will be a fleecy bag. This isn't going to get used a lot, so I'm not worried about it. I just don't want any more dirt going inside the bag, because obviously that will the dirt will decay it after a while, whereas if it's got protection with a bag, then that'll definitely help. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a rummage around, and what I need to do is to find some tubing, which I'm sure I have some like this, that I can use to convert it. So just bear with me, and I'll come back to you once I've got all the bits and bobs. So what I have here is some tubing that I use for my pond. So I know that it is very, very tough. This is too long, so I'm going to have to shorten it. So if I do that now, actually I don't need half of that length. Let me get scissors. There we go. And the little pliers. And voila. So I did try it before I turned the camera on. I just put it down in the hole, and it does seem to fit in through the sock. What I need to make sure it doesn't do is go all the way through. It needs to fit in tight, which it seems to do. I think we have a winner. Let's have a look. If I bring the sock up through the other end, just to take a look. Yes, that fits inside there really well. I've screwed it in. So if I put it back, oh, I'd be chuffed if this works now. That is as tight as it's going to go. What I need to do now, that's still too long. I need to shorten this. Okay. Let's cut the top off this. What I'm going to do is to fasten this whole SEBO bag onto it, and I need something like this belt that's smaller or longer. I'm basically doing like what you do with a Hoover Junior. I need something to hold it on tight. That's not going to roll back, you see. It's not going to roll back easy. Or will it? Let's have a look. This is all trial and error for me. It's all trial and error. I don't know if anybody else has done this. I'm sure Sam's done a conversion on it, but I don't know how he did it. Right, if you think getting on a Hoover Junior bag is going to be a nightmare, wait till you try this. Oh my god! Right, if I get it over like that, get it over the next one, and then just keep rolling it over. Okay, that seems to work, doing that. Okay. One more roll. Right. So far, so good. Let's get this on. Up and over. I'm just going to cut that straight. If this is stop filming, I'll cry. Roll it over. Roll over, roll over. And they all rolled over and one fell out. Roll over. Okay. Houston, we have liftoff. I think that is going to be tight enough. That is holding on. What I used for this was like one of the bigger senior belts and then doubled it over and was rolling it over each other. And that seems to work. The tube goes down there, that goes in there. Right, okay. This is the truth. The proof of the pudding. So far, so good. Right, let me get the vacuum. Right, let me get rid of the rubbish. And let's pop in an air freshener. Where's my air fresheners? Hang on. Old knees, old knees. Come on, where are you, air fresheners? There's boxes of the blooming thing. Boxes and boxes. Oh, yeah, they are. Pop that inside. There we go. Now, I can pop this on. Slide it in. Bring back the Hoover vacuum. Now, trying to work out which. Oh, this it goes at the front, doesn't it? On the old ones. Right. Okay. Is that right? Yeah. There's a clip there. Oh, do you know what? I think that's going to work. Right. Let's try it. That's working. Right, let me move your camera back so you can see it. Oh my god, I didn't think that would work, and it is actually working. I am chuffed. So there's the piece of pipe. Not in there, this is the piece I cut off, but that's the type of pipe. And it's sticking out a bit to here. And then I can feel the bag. But, if let me higher it up. Okay, so it's not going to touch the floor. And watch this. That is fantastic. Let me just try it on the floor. So that is really good. That is really, really good. It works. The only thing I need to do is to change this belt, because this belt is really, really perished. So, oh, I'm really chuffed with that. That's really good. I'm glad I've been able to kind of like modernize it in a way so it's not going to get any more damage, but still not going to change it in a way that's not going to be kind of, oh, you know what I mean. Anyway. So let's get a new belt on this, and then we'll get it on the ground and give it a quick go. So before I do the floor demo, I was just changing the belt. I was very lucky. I happen to have one of these spare belts. This is the old one. I happen to have one spare belt. So I just put the belt on. Let me walk around. And I thought, let me just try it. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to get out my Mad About mess. And I'm just going to have to sprinkle this down for you to see on the counter, because I was shocked. Watch this. This vacuum cleaner predates our own Queen's reign, and she's the longest serving monarch in history. And this vacuum cleaner still works and still does that after all these years. I have a number of these old Hoover Juniors, and I hope they come out as good as this. The bag conversion on it is working very well. I can feel that there are particles inside the bag that I'm gripping on. Right, let's get it on the floor now and let's try it out. So here we are. I've just put down some of my Mad About mess on the floor, sprinkled some of it. Let's try this old kinged vacuum cleaner, the Hoover Junior. Let's give it a go. So unfortunately, it's been a couple of days now, because by the time I'd finished the demo, it was time to make tea, and then after I had tea, we watched TV, and it was tired, and I was like, bleh. So I'm finishing it off now, the last few minutes. So there we go. This is the Hoover Junior that has now been converted into a soft bag inside of it. There is nothing apart from a wipe over that this is going to need doing, and then I'm going to do a full house demo with it. In that video I will do the quick cleanup and then the house demo. So I hope you've enjoyed. I love having this machine. I have a number of ones there which will be refurbed or put together to make one good one, because this is an older one. I do have one there, but it is in such a state. It is completely, well, it's completely in a state. And I also have some of the ones after this that need refurbing as well. There's 3 there that are going to go together to make a good one, or 2 I think, I don't know. And then all the parts then I will give away that I don't need. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you all for the next video. Bye y'all!